My name is Janelle Romo and I'm going to talk about the anatomy of the eye. The eye is made of 3 layers. The outer layer is the sclera, the next layer is the choroid, and the third layer is the retina. The eye is divided into 2 sections, the front anterior segment and the back posterior segment. Sclera is the white fibrous outer protective layer of the eye. It is located behind the cornea. It encloses the entire eyeball, except the cornea, and it protects the inner, more delicate parts of the eye. Choroid. The choroid is the layer between the sclera and the retina. It is made of many blood vessels and carries the blood to supply the eye. It also nourishes the retina by supplying it with oxygen. Retina. Inner lining light sensitive tissue of the back chamber of the eye, composed of photoreceptors called rods and cone cells. It converts light rays into electrical impulses which are sent to the brain via the optic nerve. The cone cells provide vision and color vision, and they function best in bright light. The rod cells are sensitive to light, concentrated in peripherally, and provide night vision. If you damage the central retina, where cones are most dense, it affects detailed vision and color perception. If you damage the peripheral retina, where rods are most dense, it affects the peripheral vision and night vision. Macula. Small, thin out area of the retina, which is the area where we have our best vision, consists of cone photoreceptor cells. It provides high visual accuracy. Fovea centralis. The central portion of the macula with the highest concentration of cones, the area of most acute vision. We have 20/20 vision. Red, blue, and green are the color cones detect. Color blindness is red and green because they are missing red or green cones. Ora serrata. Ora serrata is the inner eye area where the retina ends and the choroid layer can be seen, junction between the retina and the ciliary body. Optic nerve, right here. Gathering point for all the ends of the rods and cones, fibers that carries vision from the retina to the brain. Vitreous humor. It's a gel fluid or jelly-like substance that fills the posterior chamber of the eye, behind the lens, composes 2/3 of the volume and weight of the eye and about 99% of water. Suspensory ligaments. They're long, thin fibers which connect the crystalline lens to the ring of ciliary muscles. Ciliary muscles. Muscles that controls, focus, and accommodates the eyes by causing the lens to change shape. When the ciliary muscles contracts, it makes the lens go from thin to a thicker shape, and you can see closer objects. When trying to see objects far away, the ciliary muscles relaxes and does the opposite movement. Lens. Transparent structure responsible with the ciliary body for focusing and accommodating. Lens focus light by changes in its curvature. The lenses are located behind the iris by fiber connected to the ciliary body. It provides secondary refraction after the cornea. Aqueous humor. Watery fluid that fills the interior chamber, located in front of the lens and continuously produced in the ciliary body. It provides some of the nutrition for the surrounding parts. Cornea. The front transparent part of the outer protective layer of the eye provides a majority of refraction of light, works with the lens to focus images on the retina. Conjunctiva. Clear membrane that covers the front of the sclera and lines the inner portion of the eyelids. Iris. Color part of the eye that contains the pupil. It controls the amount of light entering the eye by enlarging and minimizing the size of the pupil. It is whiter at night. Iris relief glare and photophobia. Pupil. Round hole in the center of the iris through which light passes. It is the actual door where light enters the eye. It is black because very little light comes through the dark chamber behind it. Believe it or not, the pupil is a hole. Trabecular meshwork. Trabecular meshwork band is a circling band to the outer rim of the iris, where aqueous fluid flows. The ability to produce and drain the aqueous and has effect on the intraocular pressure. Canal of Schlemm. Aqueous from the interior chamber flows through the trabecular meshwork. It travels to the canal of Schlemm, which is a canal that delivers the aqueous to the venous system. Fun fact: did you know that your eyeballs stay the same size from birth to death, while your nose and ears continue to grow? Interesting, right? Thank you.